I took a wrong turn in the woods and ended up at a motel that doesn't exist on any map. I don't know where I am. I don't know when I am. All I know is the last place I remember being was Highway 74, somewhere deep in the Appalachians, trying to beat the storm. The rain came down so fast it was like driving through a car wash. My GPS froze right after I took the exit for gas. Not that it mattered. There was no station, no buildings, no signs. Just forest. Thick trees swallowed both sides of the road. My headlights barely made a dent in the dark. Then the road got narrow. Gravel turned to mud. My cell had no service, just a mocking searching. In the corner of the screen. I should have turned back. But I couldn't. There was nowhere to turn. I drove for what felt like hours before the trees opened up, and I saw it, a crooked sign with one flickering bulb and peeling white letters. Pine Bend Motel vacancy. It looked abandoned. A one-story strip of maybe 8 rooms, paint blistered, roof sagging. The whole place leaned, like it was too tired to stand. But the lights were on in the office, barely. And at that point, anything was better than sleeping in the car. I killed the engine and stepped out. The rain had stopped, but the air was wrong. Too still. Too quiet. No wind. No bugs. No sound. Like the forest was holding its breath. Inside the office was even worse. The walls were yellow with age and smoke, the counter warped from water damage. It smelled like mildew and something metallic. A bell sat on the desk, dusty and untouched. I rang it. A moment passed. Then another. I was about to leave when I heard a slow shuffle from the back room, like something dragging its feet. And then she appeared. An old woman? Or something wearing the shape of one. Her skin was gray, almost translucent. Her hair hung in damp, clotted strands. Her eyes were clouded, but locked straight on me like she could see through me. "You made good time," she said. Her voice was wet, like something gurgling up from a drain. I didn't know what to say. "You'll be in room 3, she continued, sliding a key across the desk with fingers that were far too long. "Don't open the curtains." That's all she said. No ID. No payment. Just turned and walked into the dark. Room 3 was cold. No matter how long I was in there, I couldn't warm up. The heater rattled, but nothing came out. The walls were thin enough that I could hear the man in room 4 sobbing quietly for hours. At least, I thought it was a man. I closed the bathroom door without turning on the light. The mirror was warped like water-stained glass, and my reflection lagged a half-second behind. I sat on the bed. That's when I noticed the window. The curtains were closed, but they moved. Barely. Like someone on the other side was breathing against them. I didn't move for a long time. I just stared. And they kept swaying, softly, like lungs inhaling, exhaling. I told myself it was the wind. Even though there was no wind. Around 3 a.m., the phone rang. That old rotary phone on the wall, dusty, dead-looking, let out a single shrill ring that nearly made me piss myself. I answered it, heart pounding. Static. Then a voice. "Don't let them know you're awake." Click. I didn't sleep. I didn't move. I sat in the dark, holding my breath, listening to whatever was moving around just outside the door. Scraping. Shuffling. Breathing. I thought about leaving. I really did. But when I looked outside, there were no cars. No road. No forest. Just a long row of identical motel rooms, stretching into the dark. Room 4. Room 5. Room 6. Room 7. Then, again.